After winning our first trophy at Aberdeen, can we push on and do well in the league? There's only one way to find out. Let's go. Today we are playing Rangers at home in the league. It's a big game. They are sitting top of the table. We are yet to get a win against them on this save. Hopefully today can be that day. But before we jump into it, if you guys can leave a like and a comment down below, that would mean a great deal to me. And if you can hit that subscribe button for more FM content. Let's go. So since you guys were last here, we have been pretty decent, to be honest. We obviously won the League Cup, and that was the last episode there. We then went and played Wolfsburg and got a win at home against them, which, as you already know, we're already through in the Europa Conference League, but that cemented our place in the knockout stages. More on that in a second. We then played Celtic at home and lost 2-1, which was a very close result there. A good game, to be honest. Quite happy with our overall performance. Their result was disappointing, but I'm happy with the result in general. We then went away and beat Livingston 4-0 away from home. Emphatic win there. Very happy with that performance. Again, we then went on and bet Kilmarnock at home 2-1 and 2-0 against Ross County. In the Scottish Cup 4th round, we beat St Johnstone 4-2, which again, a bit closer than the previous games we played against St Johnstone, but happy with that result there. That puts us into the 5th round, where we'll be playing either Arbroath or Greenock, so we'll be going more than likely into the quarterfinals there. Famous last words. We then had an unfortunate loss to Dundee United. Unfortunately, Lawrence Shankland was unreal that day, so we just kind of had to take that one on the chin. Michael Ruth got a goal. He's kind of been breaking into the team a little bit over the last few games, just due to injuries and general December match rotation there. So I told you I'd be mentioning the Europa Conference League knockout stages. We will be playing Genk in the first knockout round there. I think that's going to be a big game for us. I believe that the host is apparently Scotland, so I'm guessing the final's somewhere in Scotland, which is interesting. Rangers are also in here. They're playing Sturm Graz, and obviously there's some decent sized teams in there. With this tournament there is a bye system, so the second knockout round will have some big boys in there as well. So with that, as I said, we're playing Rangers in the league today. It's at home, it's on the telly. Let's just jump into it. So this is the team that will be going out to play Rangers. We have our defensive Celtic beater tactic, where we have Joe Lewis in goals, Finlay, Hoban and Rhys Williams across the back, Ortega and Nico Williams in the wing-back positions, Ross McCrory in defensive midfield with McLean and Mpanzu just ahead of him, and Rafa Mir and Edmondson up top. Not too much changes for this one. Again, against the Old Firm, we normally go a bit more defensive and try and hit them on the counter. So this is how the Rangers team line up. They have Robbie McCrory in goals, Varela, Stevens, Hoyt and Bryan, Escalante, Ryan Jack, Lundstrom, McBurney, Kent and Ola Yinka up front. Anyone we recognise? They've got Musa now on the bench, obviously Arfield and that's there as well. So a strong Rangers team. Ollie McBurney is pretty decent in this game, as opposed to, in real life. Time to give the team talk. Media's giving us a lot of credit, and then we're going to individually get each position pumped up for this one. I use this sparingly, but with this sort of game, you just got to get the boys ready to go. And we've got a wee presser here. It's big day all round. How much do you look forward to taking on your rivals? It is always a tremendous occasion. How do you go about preparing a team to play in such a big match? It's a good question. And this looks like a big positive answer, so I'm just going to click that without reading it. Something about Steven Gerrard, I'll go neutral. And here we go. Now here's the Aberdeen team as we saw there. Our recent form, 4 wins and a loss. And now we get the Rangers team lining up there. Similar sort of tactic in the way of that middle three, and their form has been pretty good lately as well, and that is how the table lies. Rangers are far out ahead of us in the league. We've got 2 games in hand though, so a win here and 2 games in hand, you know, closes that gap a wee bit. But let's go, let's get into the game. Let's see what happens. Here we go, corner kick. McLean takes it. Hoban! Tommy Hoban with the goal. Second goal this season. 5 minutes in. And we are 1-0 up against Rangers. What a start this is. McLean, great corner. And Hoban rises above everyone at the front post. And it is a great, great goal. And we are 1-0 up. Let's just pause there and drop a bit of praise on the boys. Let's get that momentum going. Ryan Jack has got a yellow card already. The occasion is getting a bit too much for old Jackie boy there. Right, let's go. Come on. Goal kick here for Rangers. McCrory lobs up the field. Hoban gets his head in it. Brian comes forward. Kent coming down the left. This is dangerous. Is he going to get the ball in? Lundstrom. Across Ollie McBurney. How's he not saved that? Oh, okay, right, that was too easy, wasn't it? And it is 1 each. Ryan Kent with a free kick across to Hoyt, and yep, look at that. No one's marking him. What? Who's that? Ortega? What's Ortega doing? Come on, someone mark him. Well, that's something we need to maybe work on. And it is 1 each. Varela with the throw in. McBurney to Jack. Jack across to Kent. Oh, what a tackle! And we're trying to get it clear. Jack again, Varela. And we've got it dealt with. Now that was a tackle and a half, right? And Panzu's coming forward. Brian just eases him off the ball there. Too easy. Escalante to Kent. Kent coming forward. And Panzu to Lundstrom. Lundstrom to Jack. They're playing it about nicely. McBurney's here on the right. Is he going to get the ball in? Plays it out to Lundstrom, who just hits that. Fair enough. But they are looking very, very dangerous. And we've not had anything in the way of a chance since that first goal. So that's the story of the first half. We are 1 each with Rangers. They have had 7 shots with 2 on target. And we have had our 1 shot, 1 on target, which was our 1 goal. Team talk, I'm thinking we deserve to win this. And I'm going to change up the tactics here. I don't think we need to go as defensive as we are. I think we go a bit more cautious. And I think we bring Kenny McLean up a bit. And just push up. McCrory, he can be box to box. And Panzu can carry on being the ball winning, and McLean as the attacking midfielder. If we need to change him out for Ruth, we can, but we'll kind of keep it that for just now. Is there anything we need here? No, that works for me. Yeah, it works for me. Right, let's go. Second half. Let's see if we can get a result here. It's 1 each. The changes could either go 1 or 2 ways, so we can either push on, or it could open us up. So let's go. Right, here we go. Throw in Varela. Great tackle from Ortega, who plays it up to Rafamir. Rafamir, he's through on goal. Can he finish it? Oh, what a tackle. He keeps possession though. Can he get it back in the box? He can. It's cleared. That was something there. That should have been a goal. A great chance for Rafamir. Right, 65 minutes. McCrory looks absolutely shattered. So I'm going to bring on Dean Campbell there. And I'm going to bring on Michael Ruth for your man there, McLean. Right, just under 20 minutes to go. Rangers are still on top here, which is dangerous. Might want to make a change coming soon, but here's a corner. Ortega swings it in, and it's cleared, but Ruth's going to pick up the ball. Can he get it back into a dangerous position? He plays it back to Rhys Williams. Rhys Williams is going to get caught in possession here. But no, he does well. He plays it back to Neko Williams. Neko Williams over to Mpanzu. Can he get the ball across into the box? Oh, it's a penalty! It's a penalty! 76 minutes. Ryan Edmondson is going to take it. Can he score? Come on, Ryan. He can! Ryan Edmondson with the goal, his 17th goal this season, and he slots it home calmly there, and it's 2-1 Aberdeen. Let's watch the replay. Look at that. Calm as you like, in that bottom right corner. And it's 2-1. Tactics wise, we need to have a look at this now. Thinking, bring on Ronnie. Bring on Ronnie Hernandez. Can Nico Williams play on the left, actually? Right, so it's cancel. Yes. What we're doing? Right, let's go back to the tactics screen. Can Nico play it on the left? He can, right, so we'll put Nico out on the left and him on the right. We'll have that for the last 10 minutes just to, you know, freshen things up a wee bit. Right, 10 minutes to go. I'm not going to change anything now. And that is a goal. Escalante with the goal. That's a sickener from a set piece. Their 2 goals have came from set pieces. Look at that. Over the top, Escalante finds the space and he just slots it home. That is a bit of a sickener. There, but we'll take that. Throw in. Hernandez clears. Edmondson to Mir. Mir tries to play it back. What's he doing? And now Rangers are on the offence. Sanchez down the right. Cross it in. Hoban deals with it. But he's got a second chance. Escalante. Rhys Williams clears right. Ruth's coming forward. He plays the ball up. Rafa Mir. He's in the box. What can he do? Plays it back. Nico Williams. Dean Campbell. We're just playing it about here. We need to be careful we don't get caught. Edmondson to Ruth. Great back and forth. Mpanzu to Hernandez. He shoots! Oh my god. That was too close. And we're going to stoppage time. Is that going to be the last chance of the game? And that is all she wrote. And I'm a bit gutted by that. If you had asked me at the start of the game, you know, would you take a draw against Rangers at home? Probably would have said yes, given our recent performances, but that was a strong performance from the boys. And you can see that with a few tweaks here and there, that could really easily have been a win. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the performance there overall, and you know, I can't have too many complaints off the back of that. So with that result there, that puts us into quite an interesting position. We're currently 3rd in the league. We've got a game in hand over everyone else apart from Hibs, because that's who the game in hand's against, funnily enough. We will be, if we win that, 38, 11 points off Celtic, and a bit more against Rangers. I'm not doing maths. They're Edmonton's top goal scorer, which is massive. And if we have a look back to the schedule, we're not that far away from the split. So our next game that we'll come back for will more than likely be our European knockout games here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet, whether we do the Motherwell and Genk in one episode and then do Genk and Celtic on the other episode, or if I just do them both in the one episode. We will see, but I'm going to leave it there. As always guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below and hit subscribe for more FM content. If you want to see me playing more of Football Manager, then I am coming back to Twitch with my brand new save with Las Vegas Lights, as announced on my Twitter the other day. That will be Saturday nights starting tomorrow. So, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you next Friday for the European knockout games. Catch you later. Peace.